Hey there, welcome back to another video. This time it's a quick vlog talking about the YouTube Purge, as well as a little bit of an update of what's going on with me, with my channel, and so on and so forth. Now, I didn't think I'd ever be sitting here talking about this, and I never really thought that there would be a moment where I would be talking about losing monetization and then having to figure out a way to get it back. YouTube just dropped a bomb on me a couple days ago and essentially just out of the blue took away my monetization. So I pretty much am screwed in that department. I have to wait 30 days until I can try to reapply again. The partner I was with dropped me, I guess sometime in June. Didn't tell me about it. I had to message them because I was asking them why was my payment from them so low, and they were like, "Oh, because we dropped you." And I'm like, "Okay, all right." So my contract with my partner ended, and now instead of my partner filtering things, YouTube is the one that's filtering things. And so, yeah, they deem my channel to be not monetizable, and pretty much said something that was extremely vague that makes me really worry about the future of this platform, talking about how, oh, there was duplication going on. And I guess in their mind, anything could be considered duplication, including fair use stuff. So I decided to not take any chances, and I did a giant YouTube purge last night, and I deleted a shit ton of videos. I deleted some of my most viewed videos on this channel, but it's one of those things that I had to do in order to keep this channel running, and in order to continue to bring you content, and to keep this channel alive. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to keep it alive and then get monetization back. So I just want to let people know about that. So if you were wondering, like, why did his number of videos go down overnight? Why was there videos that I was watching or I was checking out or I commented on? Why did they disappear? If that happened, they were due to copyright. Other things might have been because I just felt like the videos weren't that great, and I feel like I could do a much better job. So I'm not completely done yet. There's some tributes I have to back up or check and see if I have copies of, and before I delete them off my channel. But yeah, safe to say, I'm not going to be, from this point on, even if I don't get monetization, I am not going to be doing copyrighted stuff on here. I'm not going to have trailers. There's no footage. There's no anything. I've gotten burned. I've gotten copyright strikes for videos that didn't even have any footage before. So I'm not taking any chances with that kind of stuff. That's a big reason why I'm still around anyways, because I'm not taking chances on that kind of stuff. I have another channel. I actually have multiple different channels, but my second channel, the OCP TV, I'll probably upload some old tributes on there in the future, because that's like a throwaway channel, and if it goes down, oh well, I can make another one rather easily. And in terms of more videos to purge, just the trailers, I mean not the trailers, I mean just the tributes, and then like a few other older videos that I'm going to look through that had clips or trailers in them. If they had trailers in them, I'm not going to take any chances. I want to make it so YouTube has no reason to not remonetize my channel when I reapply. And just real quick, talking about that again, in terms of the whole big picture, the whole thing where they say, like, even if you say that it's not for it's for non-profit use only, that's not enough. You have to get direct permission from the copyright holder. That's a really big loophole, and that's a really vague statement. And that's a way that YouTube can essentially just shut down channels, or just take away monetization in a blink of an eye because people are using copyrighted material in their videos. I think this is going to hurt a lot of smaller YouTubers. It's going to hurt people who are trying to build an audience. I can see now why a lot of people have been doing Patreon or other things, or doing the Twitch stuff, because YouTube isn't really paying them that much for their hard work. And it seems like one of those things where YouTube is quickly becoming this place of the haves and the have-nots. It's no longer about you, it's about a select few. So that's really worrisome, but that's kind of how it's been going for a while now, since it was bought up by Google and had new ownership. So yeah, we'll see what happens in the future. I can't really do anything until October 24th, so I'm basically kind of SOL. I'm shit out of luck. It's not like it's like extremely tight right now, because I actually did get a job. I got a job at a craft store locally, so I actually start that pretty soon. So I'm really looking forward to starting a new job. I haven't really started a job in a long time, so I'm nervous, but I'm also really excited about it. And so it's perfect timing too, because YouTube demonetized my channel, so I got to find other ways to make money. And it's not like I was really making that much to begin with, so but it's just one of those things where it kind of sucks, because in order to try to get that back and make a little bit extra income from my work, I have to delete a ton of videos, and I already deleted a ton of videos, and they're gone. But a lot of them weren't really that great reviews, or there were stuff that isn't even mine to begin with. It's an end of an era. It's no longer the type of YouTube platform where you can post tributes and music videos and AMVs, and people are going to watch them anyway. So, or they're even going to be up in the first place, because usually they get blocked before they even get past the algorithm. But anyway, yeah, so I just want to let you know about that. In terms of upcoming videos, I got a epic rant on The Predator that I'm going to be posting pretty soon. I hated that movie. Easily the worst film of the year for me. There are so many things about that movie that just makes me want to punch it square in its scaly, ragged, mandibled face. I didn't record the video just yet because I was a little under the weather, so I was waiting a couple days to try to get back to full percent, get back to 100%, because I don't want to give you a rant on that movie, a movie that I truly hate, without being 100%. And then after that, I'm going to be doing some random stuff like a review of Mandy, Hereditary, Searching, and maybe a few other random things here and there. This October, I got a huge slate planned for you. Halloween reviews, the entire series, including the new Halloween film that's coming out, some horror anthology stuff. I got another vlog that I'm going to post. I'm going to record and post later, talking about my experiences at the Hollywood Theater, because I just saw Creepshow and Cat's Eye at the Hollywood Theater in Portland, Oregon, in 35mm fairly recently, and it was awesome. It was so much fun. Speaking of Cat's Eye, I will be posting a review of that fairly soon. The only other thing I can think about is I'm going to be doing a giant update video. Like a huge, ginormous, epic, amazing, just awe-inspiring, jaw-dropping VHS DVD update video. And I'm not kidding. Like, this is stuff that I've been holding off for a while. Like, it's going to be one of those. It's going to be long. I might even split it up into parts. That's how long it's going to be. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little taste of it before I go. First, I want to show you what I've been watching actually lately. I watched the first 3 episodes of Season 1 last night. Kids in the Hall. This is the complete collection from Mill Creek Entertainment. The box is shitty. I mean, Mill Creek sucks with their packaging. I mean, really, the top is just this little flimsy piece of paper. That's the top of the case. You could easily just accidentally thrown that away. And the discs, they come out like this. So they're in pieces of cardboard. It's better than being in a stupid spindle. I mean, it's way better than that, but it's still like it's not ideal. But, you know, it could be worse, but it's still not ideal at all. I don't know why they couldn't invest in like plastic multiple cases. At least it's a hard case, I'll give it this. At least it's a fairly hard case. And I thought the picture quality was pretty good. And it has a whole series uncensored, plus it has all of the features and stuff like that. And it was on sale, so if you have Amazon Prime, definitely pick it up. It's like only like $20 for the whole series. All 5 seasons, plus Death Comes to Town, the little mini-series. Plus all the special features and stuff. Mill Creek is really up their game when it comes to their bargain releases of full seasons and full series. Yes, the box is lazy, but what I mean by upping their game, the picture quality's gotten better, and so has the fact that they're porting over all the features and stuff like that. So, yeah, if you're a fan of the show, don't have the series yet, it's a good buy. I would definitely say it's without a doubt worth it. It's a good bang for your buck. I might do a video about the series once I get done with it. I don't know. Maybe I'll split it up into season reviews, like little short videos. I don't know yet. Maybe talk about a couple of my favorite sketches. I have no idea. It's one of those things where this is a show that I heard so many good things about from friends of mine in high school, and then eventually checked it out on reruns on Comedy Central, and I used to watch it a lot until they removed it off of the network. Off of the channel. It was no longer showing reruns, syndicated reruns on the channel. Comedy Central doesn't show as many, you know, classic sketch comedies as they used to. They used to show Mad TV, Kids in the Hall, even SNL. Now it's just a lot of just reruns of their original content. And it's probably because it has to do with rights issues and stuff like that, which I understand. But, you know, I'm having a good time so far rewatching this. The Salty Ham skit had me cracking up. The Citizen Kane sketch is absolutely classic. And I'm not really a fan of the movie, but I thought that skit was hilarious. And just this cast, all the kids are brilliant. And it's crazy, it's nuts, it's dark, it's surreal, it's in a lot of ways, it's like the Canadian equivalent to Monty Python. So if you like that type of humor, I think you definitely get a kick out of the Kids in the Hall. And if you do, you probably already know all about the Kids in the Hall. But anyway, yeah, I'm a big fan of sketch comedies, and Kids in the Hall is a lot of fun. So I've been enjoying that. And the last thing I want to show you real quick is a custom Blu-ray I purchased from a Facebook group from a not necessarily a friend, but an acquaintance. I have a friend who's a friend of this guy, but this is just I cannot believe that a fan was able to come up with a product that's this good. And this is a custom release of True Lies. Jimmy Cammey has said that he's going to do True Lies for years and years and years and years and never got around to doing it. So finally a fan decided to do a release himself. And with the help of a friend of mine, got a hold of a really excellent, fantastic open matte transfer of the film, which has 25% more of the screen, 25% more of the film on the screen. And I can safely say this. Any fan of True Lies, you should join this Facebook group. It's called... I'm just going to look it up real quick because you really do need to get your hands on this and see if he has any more available. It's called Cult Film Exploitation and Horror Blu-ray, DVD, VHS, and Laserdisc Collectors, moviehoarders.com. I'll put a link in the video description down below. It's an excellent group to be a part of anyway. There's some fantastic deals you can get on rare, hard to find DVDs and Blu-rays, and even some new ones, and also stuff like this. I cannot recommend this guy's work enough. I know it's technically not legal, but until the company gets off their fucking ass and releases a legal release, this is the best it's gonna get. Also, I'm honestly having a hard time believing even an official release will be that much better than this. That's how fantastic this transfer looks, and that's how great all of the other stuff is. I mean, this even the menu is professional looking. Even everything about this is pro, just a total pro custom job. It's not a lie. It's the truth. And this even has features. It has the making of featurette from back in the day, B-roll featurette, a promo featurette, segment from Discovery Channel's movie Magic show, interview with Arnold Schwarzenegger, interviews with Schwarzenegger, Jamie Lee Curtis, and James Cameron, which I think were on the press kit and on the German DVD, and the theatrical trailer. So it's loaded with features. It's got a absolutely pristine transfer of the film that fills the entire screen because it's the open matte release. And yeah, and I've never seen this film look this good ever in my life. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for this particular vlog. And until next time, thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you later. See ya.